U.S. President Joe Biden toured the blackened city of Lahaina on Hawaii's Maui Island on Monday, 2 weeks after wildfires killed more than 114 people there. Biden told members of the community that the rest of America stood by them and promised federal aid, as he stood by a historic 150-year-old banyan tree that survived the blaze.
The tree survived for a reason. I believe it's a very powerful symbol of what we can and will do to get through this crisis. And for as long as it takes, we're going to be with you. The whole country will be with you.
While the firestorm that raged on the island has abated, officials believe that around 850 people are still missing. Biden, who is seeking re-election in 2024, has been criticized by some Republicans for how he initially responded to the Maui fires. He went several days without speaking about the tragedy while vacationing at his Delaware beach house. The White House says Biden has been leading a, quote, whole-of-government effort to help Hawaii recover. A White House spokesperson said Biden had approved a Hawaii disaster declaration within an hour of receiving it, though he himself didn't want to travel to Maui until he was sure his visit wouldn't interfere with emergency response efforts. At a separate event, Biden recounted his personal tragedy, a car crash in 1972 that led to the death of his first wife and young daughter.
I have a little bit of a sense what it's like driving from Washington to Wilmington, 150 miles, wondering what in God's name is it going to be like when I get to the hospital. Only thing worse than losing someone is not sure whether you've lost someone. Not sure whether my heart goes out to you, Jill and I, it aches for you, those of you who are trying to determine whether or not the person who is missing and unaccounted for reasons that are devastating.
After heartfelt speeches from local leaders, there was traditional music to round out the president's visit to Hawaii. The state's governor thanked Biden for his help and praised a response with what he called unprecedented speed. But for those with their feet in the ashen ruins, there's hope a presidential visit is just the beginning.
I'm happy for the Biden visit, but what happens after this and what happens next? We're all watching. The world is watching.